Am I missing a shooting guard, right? It looks good. I think 43-point attempts is a good target.
Still very early, Clark, with some teams off to a blistering start.
Well, my motto, Brian, is that you can enjoy it and should while it lasts. Everybody's going to hit some air pockets and turbulence at some point. It's how you navigate that determines the outcome of your season.
And now the Los Angeles starters. We've got LeBron James. Stephen Curry is out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Victor Wembanyama, and it's Siakam in at power forward. Curry with it, picked up by James. James outside. From outside the arc. The Hornets pull it in. James passes to Johnson. James against James. Johnson a screen on James. James deciding where to go with it. 6 on the shot clock. First shot won't go.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
It's stolen by Johnson. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And the layup is good off the glass.
Yeah, you know, Johnson plays with such confidence and effervescence in the open floor. You never know what he's going to do, but most of the time, he makes a good decision.
Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drive.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
And when you look at the Lakers, a lot has happened since their championship run in 2020, Clark.
Yeah, it really has, B.A., and I think some of it you have to attribute it to a significant amount of roster turnover. And then you pair that with coaching changes. One of the keys to being successful in anything and at any level and in the NBA, stability, continuity. You've got to have it with your executive management team, coaches, and players. And they've not had that, so the consistency has been hard to find.
And that one drops for him. For Los Angeles, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Wembanyama, screen on Johnson. tipped.
Got to be aware of where Kareem is now. He's an intimidating, effective presence protecting the rim.
The kick out, Curry. The three. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And finally, a made shot. They look a little relieved after that one.
Johnson passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Outside Johnson. Abdul-Jabbar misses.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Here's James. And no good, trying to use the glass. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Curry. Wembanyama, screen on Johnson. Curry passes to Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Now here's Johnson. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Here's James. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. Hornets trail by 3. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee. Our topic was how he'll defend Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and Coach was straightforward, saying Shai demands so much attention with the ball that he can warp a defense. We'll need to stay disciplined and not get caught watching the play. We'll see how that approach works out for them, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And there's James from the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Off the catch, LeBron not lacking confidence or hesitating.
Curry passes to James. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Here's Johnson. Shot from the low post is good. Johnson's got 6. Lakers trail by 4. Outside Curry. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul. Curry surveys. Pass to James. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, the Lakers no good. Hornets leading by 4. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Boy, there's nothing quite like LeBron on the fast break. That combination of size, strength, and speed makes him electric.
Now here's Curry. Turned in an outstanding game against Dallas. Here's Wembanyama. Will it go? And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
James passes to Abdul-Jabbar. And he goes in for the dunk.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
Now here's Edwards. Yet to see a basket. Back to Johnson. Shoots over Curry. The shot by Johnson, no good. Lakers trail by 6. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
The Hornets have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Here's Garnett. James, right side. Over Siakam. James can't get it to go.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
It's James on the wing. And here's Siakam for 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. James outside. And there's the whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game. Curry against Johnson. Out to James. To the wing, right side. Abdul-Jabbar misses.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on LeBron James.
And James considered a franchise talent without question. This guy is the complete package.
And in recent seasons, Grant, almost no team's been hit by the injury bug as much as the Hornets.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, you wonder what they could have done if they'd stayed healthy. They built the team around key players, and those guys have just missed a lot of time.
Franz Wagner checked in for James. Here's Ginobili. Back to Johnson. Johnson. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
We've seen this a million times. James using his incredible hoops IQ and getting to the free throw line.
Second free throw, no good. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
And the Lakers with possession here after the basket by Charlotte. And it's good for 2.
Zero fear from Curry inside. 2 more points in his Hall of Fame career.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Squads that love to run. Last year's team leaders in fast break points. In the 3rd spot, Los Angeles.
They would just push the ball at every opportunity, even when defenders had already gotten back.
Here's Johnson. He's got 6. Yes, it's good. Johnson's got 8 points.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Here's James. And James throws it down.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Here's Johnson. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
James outside. And slam dunk by James.
In attack mode. We've seen this from James now for what? 2 decades?
On the kid.
Johnson on the wing. He's covered by Curry. The baseline, Jay. Mutombo, the pass to Johnson. Here's Mutombo. Johnson with it. He's covered by Curry. Clock at 6. Johnson against Curry. The shot by Johnson, no good. Lakers trail by 4. Here's Curry. Here's Siakam. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
A fantastic athlete. You love the effort Siakam shows on the glass to keep plays going.
Wagner outside. Pass to Garnett.
2nd in field goal percentage. 3rd in fast break points. And here's a team that loves sharing the ball. Top 5 in assists. They had an offense that did not stagnate.
And when you look at their field goal percentage last season, it's obvious this was a team that made smart offensive decisions and didn't rush to take shots. The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Johnson passes to Mutombo. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game. Outside Johnson. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Curry passes to James. And he drives in. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
What an athletic slam by LeBron, showing these young guys how it's done.
Curry against Johnson. Tries to break his ice. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Second chance effort. And the layup is up and in. And it's a tie ball game.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Oh, there's the alley. And they'll get another chance. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And an absolute brutal showing from the line so far.
And they need every point they can muster right now. They've got to cash in here.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. The recent years have been a bit of a struggle for the Hornets, Clark.
No doubt about it, B.A. I mean, they've dealt with injuries that have really been problematic and roster changes as well. I mean, very much a team in transition, trying to figure out who they are and what they can be. And it's hard to get things clicking when you're having changes in your roster compounded by injuries as well.
Now here's Wagner. He's scoreless. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Ja Morant, he's checked in for Johnson. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. You know, Clark, with the Lakers, at times it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Well, it sure is, B.A. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of L.A. and all that history. And because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the Lakers.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of change for this Hornets organization. New ownership, a new front office, a new head coach, some exciting new talent. They're renovating the arena and building a new practice facility. Other than that, not much has changed. B.A.?
Business as usual, Allie. Thanks.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now, here is James. 35 points his last game. Shot clock at 6. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Mutombo with a rebound. Mutombo's got 4 rebounds now.
Well, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good. Abdul-Jabbar's got 9.
I think this is where you give Abdul-Jabbar the ball and just watch him do his thing. So hard to stop inside.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. "19 seconds left in the first quarter here. Now Anthony. No points so far. On the wing, Thompson to halt the run. He can't hit that time. And so the first quarter is in the books. Hornets out in front, up by 7. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from Charlotte?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
They've got Ja Morant, and it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the group out there for Charlotte.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
And slam dunk by James.
Never gets old seeing LeBron explode off the floor like that.
Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Ginobili driving to the basket. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ginobili's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Oh, the determination from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
There's a whistle. That goes on Carmelo Anthony. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
The Hornets making a switch here. Edwards is checked in. Here's Ginobili, defended by Thompson. From the top of the key, Ginobili, no good.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Clark, as we know, player comparison is a popular exercise among fans and analysts alike.
Yeah, I've never really ascribed to that, but in this day and age, I think it's even more unfair to do so because the game has changed tremendously. I mean, three-point attempts and scoring averages are way north, in large part because of the pace of play. So the game has changed, and that means when you're comparing players, it's a little harder to do in a fair manner.
Outside Edwards. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Right side, Wembanyama. For three, James. They get it back. Wembanyama, pass to Thompson. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hornets. A chance here to assess what parts of the floor the attempts have been coming from as we look at the shot chart for the Hornets.
And this is clearly a team that loves to attack the paint. Few teams are as determined to score inside as much as they are. They don't settle for jumpers. They look to cook you down low.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Siakam's checked in. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Here's Edwards. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Wembanyama. Anthony right side. Oh, deflected. Oh, stolen by Morant. Wembanyama, screen on Morant. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Anthony. Up again. Oh, Wemby! The putback!
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Good on the bucket. Edwards got his first bucket of the night.
Nice mid-range J from Edwards there. He's obviously not too concerned about what the analytics say about that shot.
Wembanyama, screen on Morant. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wembanyama. The big man, Wemby for two.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
To the middle. Fades back. Abdul-Jabbar misses. Lakers trail by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Guarded by Morant. All right, some time here to take a look at the 2K leaderboard. Here were the league's top shooting squads from last year. The Lakers second.
You know, after that solid performance last year, there will be a lot of high expectations this year. And nothing stays exactly the same for a team from year to year. There are a lot of dynamics involved, particularly shooting percentage.
James is checked in for Charlotte. Stephen Curry, he's checked in for the Lakers. Edwards, stolen by Siakam. Morant against Curry. Anthony outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry against Morant. On the wing, Curry. He's got 5. Off target from the wing. The Hornets have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
Sinks it from distance. Edwards has got 5 points in the quarter. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Charlotte.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
Pass to Mutombo. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Outside Morant. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
The Lakers have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Curry against Morant. Pass to Anthony. Let's go with a three, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got assist number 5 here tonight. And so James will bring it up for Charlotte. Outside Morant. Here's Edwards. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And Anthony Edwards has stated that his goal is to ultimately surpass Michael Jordan.
Hey, look, that is a lofty goal to run after. I don't know if he'll catch him, but I like the fact that he's ambitious enough and confident enough to put it out there. His ability speaks for itself. This guy's a star already, and his star continues to shine. His work ethic and confidence give me belief that he's going to have a chance to at least get close to that. We know about 25 years ago, there was a guy named Kobe Bryant who sought to do something similar to what MJ did, and he got pretty close to matching.
Pass to Mutombo. Now, here is James. Outside Edwards. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. And hammers it home over the D.
Physical defense won't slow Mutombo down much at all. Inside, he has a way of getting what he wants.
Anthony misses. Charlotte leading by 3. Over to the left wing. Back to Edwards. Pass to Ginobili. Rejected by Wembanyama.
Come on, man. I mean, there was no chance Wemby was going to ever let that reach the rim.
Anthony misses. Charlotte has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Here's James. James with the focus.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 10 points for him. Siakam for 3. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Edwards. Back to Johnson. To the inside. Here's Mutombo. Covered by Wembanyama. For 3, James. Oh, James knocks down the triple.
This second quarter, he's been much better, improving over that slow start.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. James is checked in for Anthony. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Boy, LeBron just continues to perform at a very high level, which is simply incredible when you consider his age.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Well, with the Hornets, they're still seeking their first NBA title, Clark.
Yep, and you think about all the talent that's come through the Queen City, B.A., playoff success has eluded them. I mean, hopefully it's just a matter of time before their fans have something to cheer about. You know, Johnson is really one of the more unique point guards that we've had in the game over the years. And he's able to do it with style and substance.
Here's James from deep. Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. James has got 5 rebounds in the game. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
Boy, LeBron just continues to perform at a very high level, which is simply incredible when you consider his age.
He was all alone on that one. Edwards got his 3rd basket of the night.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Pass to Wembanyama. Siakam outside. James against Edwards. Hey, it's James! Slamming it down.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Wembanyama. Ingram comes in for Pascal Siakam. Anthony's checked in for Curry. And it's Thompson in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Johnson against James. Left side, Edwards. Grant, when it comes to Anthony Edwards, fair to say he's meeting expectations so far.
Oh, no question, B.A. The first overall pick in the 2020 draft, Edwards has been anything but a bust. Now we are seeing him trying to compete for titles. He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
And a chance now to look at the schedule. For the Charlotte Hornets. On Wednesday, they hit the road to face the Sixers in Philadelphia. Then on Friday.
And for that game against the Spurs, that will be their fourth outing in this young season. Coach will want to have his team starting to build a rhythm by then.
Here's Johnson. He's got 13. It's James on the wing. To the right side.
And when it came to team turnovers, they sadly fell into the bottom third of the NBA. Defenses had a pretty easy time getting them off balance and forcing mistakes with the ball. That's really something they've got to work on.
And James considered a franchise talent without question. This guy is the complete package.
And the Hornets making a change here. Wagner's checked in. Here's Anthony. Pass to James. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
It's stolen by James. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
An elite shot blocker. Wembanyama covers so much ground.
So it's the Hornets now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. 1:35 left in the first half. Anthony finds Thompson. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
And Wagner gets it to go. Lakers trail by 7. Here's James. LeBron fires one down.
How many times have we seen LeBron do this? Take over a game. Put up big scoring numbers. A bunch.
Pass to James. 51 seconds left to play in the first half. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Wagner with a steal. And here they come. Oh, and the jam by James.
That's just a case of really good anticipation from Wagner. Allowed him to swipe the ball and get the play started.
Yep, that one goes. James has got 23 points.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Pass to Garnett. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And, you know, the length KG has creates problems for defenders, which is why they often foul him inside.
Good on both.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Now, here is James. Give him 23. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Franz Wagner.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
He does not get the second one. And we've reached halftime in this one. It's the Hornets. They lead by 6. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
They've been very handsy on defense, racking up the fouls, giving the other side free points at that line.
Handsy, big fella. All right, fellas. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll...
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, Klay Thompson is out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Stojakovic in at the power forward position. Curry. Oh, a strong finish from Curry.
And I'll tell you, we see Curry working on his balance all the time. Well, I'll tell you what, it paid off on that challenging play.
Here's James. And Porzingis with the block. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, after some down years in Dallas, Kristaps Porzingis said, I really checked myself. From that point on, I started building my game back up. Sometimes when you're younger, your physical abilities might already be there, but your mental is not. Once that all clicks, that's when you've got something.
Well, that's a good way to think of it. Thanks, Allie.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
The 3, James. Porzingis grabs the board.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Curry passes to Thompson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 6 assists in the game.
Just another spot on the court where he can hurt you from. Thompson, efficient in the corners.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And James has got the ball here for the Lakers, trailing by 5. Wembanyama, screen on James. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to James. 6 to shoot. And here's Curry for 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Garnett's got 4 rebounds now.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively. And that's having a ripple effect.
And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, he was just a skosh late on the contest. That's going to be a goaltend for sure.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's got 10. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And a look here at the shot chart for Stephen Curry.
And the story of the game for him has really been tough. I get it. He's attempted to get on a roll, but for whatever reason, between the defensive game plan and just his overall rhythm tonight, the touch simply hasn't been there. It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and here are the Hornets with another bucket.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Curry passes to Siakam. Outside Curry. Let's go with a 3. And again, the Lakers, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Edwards. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Impeccable defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. For a guard, he blocks a fair amount of shots.
Here's Garnett. From deep, Johnson. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Oh, and Johnson with a block.
Goes to show you how well Johnson anticipates, sees the shot forming, and is able to get a hand on it.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Johnson passes to James. Sinks the tray. James has got 23 points.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Siakam with a screen on Johnson. The 3 from Curry. That won't go either for Curry.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Keeps it alive. Lakers trail by 11. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
You know, what's so impressive to me is the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads. That's his IQ at work.
James outside. No good on the triple. For Los Angeles, they've gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Siakam finds Wembanyama. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander sinks a big one.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Pass to Garnett. Outside Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. James passes to Curry. Back to James. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
It's James on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Edwards, no good. Lakers trail by 7. Here's Curry. He takes it in. Oh, the driving skills are underrated for Stephen Curry.
Curry does not just hurt you from deep. He is a clever finisher on the drive. Lethal at penetrating and finishing.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. With a break here, let's see which teams racked up the assists during last year's campaign. The Lakers in fifth.
And what really stands out to me about this team is how they share the rock. They don't want good shots, they want great shots, and collectively as a team, that's what they seek out.
Johnson with it, now guarded by Curry. Here's Garnett. And off the front iron, and in it goes. And the Hornets lead by 7.
You know, the mid-range J of Garnett is a thing of beauty. Textbook release from the big man.
Now Curry. 9 points in the game. Got a hand on it, and they get it back. Siakam, right side. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
And I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
Pass to James. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. They've led by as many as 11. Johnson against Curry. The fadeaway. Count that bucket. Johnson's got 15.
The energy Magic brings to his offensive game is undeniable. His passion and joy in playing, palpable. No way for the defender to keep up with him there.
James passes to Garnett. Back to James. Here's the floater. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And it's the Lakers on the break. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Recognizes the fast break opportunity and takes full advantage. Gilgeous-Alexander has a solid feel for the game.
Good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Some changes for Los Angeles. Anthony comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Klay Thompson in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. James passes to Anthony. Back to James. Anthony up top. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Carmelo Anthony's skills right on display there. Taking that shot right into the defense and knocking it down in spite of contact.
And Anthony drops them both.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
It's stolen by James. Outside Wembanyama. The kick out, Curry. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson.
he clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Here's Curry. He's got 9. Just 4 to shoot.
You know, on defense, Manu comes at you with so much tenacity and focus and intensity. He's just looking to outwork you.
Here's Garnett. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Hornets lead by 9.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead. Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. Pass to Garnett. And here's James. It's stolen by James. Anthony, the pass to Curry. It's Curry all the way.
The only time Curry gets a little breathing room is on the break, and he's loving that one.
Here's Garnett. Here's Ginobili. 6 points for him. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Anthony, the pass to James. Anthony outside. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama reaches up and throws it down.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You got to keep him out of the paint.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Johnson finds Wagner. Launches a 3. Fires in the triple. Wagner's got 5 points.
Wagner always a threat from downtown, and I love the efficiency and solid mechanics of his shooting stroke.
Wembanyama, screen on Johnson. Wembanyama, pass to James. Out to Anthony. From downtown. Can't get it to drop.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
It's good.
You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
But think about this, B.A. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
Ja Morant, he's checked in for Johnson. The Lakers also with a sub. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Stephen Curry.
His third triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
1:31 left to play in the third. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. The shot misses. Wembanyama with some nice D. Lakers trail by 5. Here's Irving. Soft touch off the glass.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Charlotte's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Irving against Morant. Wembanyama with some nice D. And the Lakers shooting the rock at a 46% rate since the start of the third. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
And LeBron is a force rolling to the rim. When he's diving inside, he's looking for the punch.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Over Wembanyama. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good. Abdul-Jabbar's got 23 points.
He could have walked to the basket.
Thompson passes to Anthony. James with the ball. Wagner with a steal.
What was that?
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. That one's good for 2. And it's a 5-point Hornet lead.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Pass to Anthony. "12 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Thompson outside. And the 3 off target. Tries to hit him. Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. It's the And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. We've got LeBron James. He's out there with Anthony Edwards. And it's Ginobili in at the shooting guard position. That's the Hornets 5. Gilgeous-Alexander with the hammer.
Kyrie looking to get others involved. Nice awareness there.
So high.
Hornets leading by 3.
No lie.
Pass to Ginobili. Fires the 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Taking it inside. SGA.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Moran against Irving. Here's Ginobili from deep. Good, and the setup by Moran. Moran's got 4 assists now tonight.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Outside for Wembanyama. Pass to Irving. Inside. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Well, you better stop the ball, especially when it's LeBron James with it. That guy is pretty good.
Down low. Here's Mutombo. Covered by Wembanyama. Count it. And the Hornets lead by 4.
Check out the Dikembe Mutombo doing his thing inside, using his height and reach to score the ball.
James can't get it to go. Charlotte has got 7 of their 6. Team 3-point attempts to go in. Edwards. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Beautiful reverse, using his body to shield the finish. Nicely done.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Wembanyama's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Siakam comes in for Anthony. And it's Curry in for Kyrie Irving. Hornets leading by 6. 5-on-3 break. James outside. They set the pick. And here's Edwards outside. Rebound by the Lakers. James inside. Guarded by Edwards. It counts! And the foul! It's on Anthony Edwards.
Defender gets caught in a bad position there. LeBron so powerful. Powerful enough to convert through contact.
And so it's Charlotte with it. They've led by as many as 11. Pass to Mutombo. Edwards against James. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul of the game. Morant looking for an opening. Out of bounds. It'll be Lakers ball. Lakers trail by 3. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Picked his pocket. To the inside. Here's Morant. Rebound, the Lakers. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 rebounds in the game.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
A really nice rhythm to his game here late. I mean, he's hit 3 out of 4 this quarter and looks to put his team over the top.
Here's James. Charlotte again missing. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Siakam for 3. Hornets with the rebound. James has got rebound number 8 now. Here's Mutombo. Rejected by Siakam.
And the coaching staff, they love this. I mean, Siakam, he's engaged, aggressive, just getting after it on the defensive end.
And here's Curry for 3. Curry buries the triple. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles?
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
There's that man, Gilgeous-Alexander. So tough to contend with his quickness.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And really strong
Okay,
at
that's
the
good
line
night,
since
Jonas.
the break.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Pass to Ginobili. To the paint. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Banked it in off the glass. Abdul-Jabbar's got 25 points in the game.
Boy, Abdul-Jabbar just showing off that smooth offensive game he has. It's tough to handle his combination of size, skill, and agility.
James passes to Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's foul number 2 for him.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Franz Wagner checked in for Charlotte. Pass to Garnett. Wagner on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. There's the screen. The 3 is up. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. James passes to Siakam. And he rebounds again. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass.
Pass to Garnett. Here's Ginobili. Charlotte, no good that time either. Los Angeles leading by 4. Gilgeous-Alexander finds James. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
I love when Gilgeous-Alexander looks to score because it forces the defense to act.
That free throw misses. Good on the second one.
What you can't help but notice this half is how good they've been from the free throw line. Lights out.
Here's Johnson. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Three-pointer. Ooh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
Boy, I tell you, lefties just look better shooting the basketball. I don't know what it is. It looks purer, sweeter, and softer if you shoot it with your left hand.
The kick out. Curry. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And for the Hornets, they're shooting right around 40% since the beginning of the 4th quarter. Johnson inside. He's covered by Curry. With some arc. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's Charlotte trailing. Wagner with it. Picked up by James.
How about that for a flush? Garnett going up with confidence and packing a punch.
Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Over Wembanyama. Abdul-Jabbar misses. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, he goes right over LeBron and slams it down.
Yeah, I don't think you can allow Abdul-Jabbar to get ideal position inside, because if you do, he's dunking it all over you.
Here's Siakam. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 9 assists now tonight.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
First one falls for him. And Johnson drops them both. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. 2-point game. Wembanyama, screen on James. James. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And the free throw, no good. James passes to Edwards. On the take, Edwards. Excellent D there from Siakam. The Lakers lead by 4. Here's James. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Outside Curry. Fires for 3. He drops it from range. Curry's got 12 points in just the second half.
The ball handling of Steph is sometimes undervalued. I mean, he's much more than a shooter. This guy has mad skills as a handler.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Charles Lee said to the team. He really emphasized rim protection. He said to his guys, I want us to cut down on the easy looks inside. No more of that. It's a simple ask that could have a big impact.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Garnett for 3. Nails it from 3. Garnett's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, in many ways, KG is the ideal 4/5 man. Can space the floor with his shooting and do the work of a center inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. SGA from distance.
And just a painful blow right there. I mean, eyeing the lead, they give up a big triple.
And as soon as they splashed that bomb, the air just went right out of the building. A total deflation.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Pass to Curry. Now James. So the first one drops, and that stretches their lead to 8. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 9-point game here. Charlotte, they're working against the clock now. Outside Johnson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, covered by Wembanyama. Clock at 6. Johnson passes to Garnett. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
We've got 1:28 left to play in the fourth. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Hornets trail by 9. Edwards finds Johnson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, covered by Wembanyama. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good. Abdul-Jabbar's got 29 points.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
The Lakers shooting very efficiently here late in the game. 61% in the fourth quarter. James outside.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points and they need them now.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
And it's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And that is a gigantic shot from Abdul-Jabbar. This guy does not shy away from the spotlight at all.
Curry draws the double.
Hey,
And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
It's stolen by James. Now the Hornets moving it up. Oh, it's Edwards all the way.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
It's stolen by Johnson. He connects. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Edwards against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Wembanyama. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Wembanyama. And it's the Hornets on the break. Here's James.
Love the defense from James. When he's engaged and focused, he can block some shots, folks. That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. All right, guys, how do you see him managing the next possession?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
And so the big win by Charlotte in a tight game.
The fuck is that?
That was an
I'll talk about it.